Wake up with Matt in the morning.
Oh hey, thanks for waking up with me. My name's Matt and this is Matt in the Morning. And as you can see, we're in Studio B. Studio A is gone, done, and sold. This is the new spot. So let's just get right into it. Today we're making North Carolina barbecue sauce. Now this is hands down my favorite barbecue sauce. Some people in my household don't care for it, but I love it. This is a really liquidy barbecue sauce. So if you're thinking we're gonna make a barbecue sauce you can put on a sandwich and spread it, not happening. So here's the final product once we're done. But on pulled pork, I even put this on salads. I'm not even gonna lie, I put this on salads. This is delicious. And since I've moved, I only have a little bit left, and so it's time to make some more. Plus, in the next video, you'll see I'm making this because we're making quarantine pulled pork prep will be the next video. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that one. That's gonna be good. So as you can see right behind me, I've got everything started, so we'll just go ahead and jump on over there and get this going. So as you can see down here, we have 1 gallon of apple cider vinegar. We're gonna just be heating this up to a boil, but we can go ahead and get started. This is 2 3/4 cups of sugar. Pour that in, like so. This is 1 tablespoon of pepper. I put a little bit more. This right here is going to be a 1/4 cup of crushed red pepper, a 1/4 cup of granulated garlic, and a 1/4 cup of salt. I use kosher salt. Now the reason you want to use the granulated, I prefer the granulated garlic over powder, is because powder can kind of get all coagulated up, if you will. I'm gonna kind of stir this for a minute. We got some more stuff going on though. Next up is going to be a 1/2 teaspoon of crushed clove. If all you got is clove, great. Crush it up, 1/2 teaspoon. This is going to be 3 tablespoons of molasses. Gonna get that in there, guys. Put that in. There we go. 3 tablespoons. Stir it up here for a second. Last but not least is going to be 28 ounces, which is like 3½ cups, I believe, of ketchup. Yeah, I know I said vinegar base. It is vinegar based, trust me. But we got some ketchup in here. Now with the crushed red pepper, let's say you don't like a little kick to it, you can back off on that a little bit. Or if you want to kick it up a notch, add some more. I say add some more, but that's just me. I'm the only one around here eating it. Might as well kick it up. I take that back. When I do the pulled pork, I'll put some on it, and everybody likes it. But like I say, this is my go-to. I love this barbecue sauce, and it took me a while to find the recipe that was like you'd find back in North Carolina in the little mom pop barbecue joints. I've tried a few different kinds, and nothing was quite on point as this one here. This one here is reminiscent of just going to that little hole-in-the-wall barbecue shack out in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina, and this is what's on the table. And it's in these little things. You get it in these, you know, just, yeah. It's delicious. Anyways, all we're gonna do here is I'm gonna bring this up to a boil, and then I'm gonna throw it on low for 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna turn the heat off and let it get to room temp. After that, I'll go ahead and bring you back after I get it bottled up and show you what it looks like. See you in a minute. All right, just like that, we're done. So, came up to a boil, let it simmer for, I did about 20-25 minutes. Let it cool off just a tad bit, and I went ahead and poured it. So, just use a funnel, and I poured most of it back into here. Be my main storage for it. Put a little bit in a glass jar I'll put up. And really I just wanted to highlight the different ways to store it. Put one in a little bottle I'll have sitting in the fridge, ready to go. Then of course these things, you got these from a restaurant that closed down. What? It's my favorite ones. Stephanie said, "What is this?" What do you do? anyways, there we go. This barbecue sauce is quick and easy. Just take all that stuff, throw it together, bring it to a boil, let it simmer, packaged up. That's it. And it's really good. I love it. Again, this is not barbecue sauce where you're gonna take and spread it, right? This is liquidy barbecue sauce, but it's delicious. Heavy on the vinegar based. It's got some spice to it, which I really love. You can add some more red pepper flakes if you need to. But anyways, that's what we got. That's North Carolina barbecue sauce. The real deal, in my opinion. And again, I had to make this because we're doing pulled pork. We're doing quarantine pulled pork prep on the next video. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna use a different rub on the pulled pork. We'll go through the whole process, but at the very end of it, I'm gonna show you how to package it. Well, I mean, if you got a vacuum seal, you just vacuum seal it, but I'm gonna show you how to get as close to vacuum sealed without a vacuum sealer with just a Ziploc baggie. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus, you know, who wants to have just frozen? Everybody's buying frozen pizzas. I don't get it. Let's have some pulled pork. Let's have some ribs. Let's make some brisket. That's kind of where I'm at with that. So anyways, looking forward to seeing you next week on that video. We're back at it here in Studio B. So we're back up and running. See you next week.